Hi, Aries. Blah, 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 blah. Hi, Aries. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your January 2021 tarot reading. I'm using the Wisdom of the Oracle, taking a few cards from that, and I'm also using the Light Seers Tarot. I really like these cards. I noticed that a lot of the readers are using them. Anyway, um, I hope that you are as excited as I am to go into 2021. Good riddance, 2020. Although I have to say, I had an excellent summer, having the summer off and out at the trailer the whole time. I just loved it out there. So that's one of the things I'm grateful for. Anyway, this is about you, Aries, not about me. Let's get your vibe in there. Aries, January 2021. There you are. Ooh, look at that. They're already. I'm gonna cut those. And what I'm gonna do this time, I'm gonna take the top card from each pile. Buy the book. The tribe. And time to go. How interesting. So, we'll take a look at those in just a sec. I want to get your other cards out here. Aries, let's get your energy in there like that again. I really feel strong to this orange color here for you, Aries. Really strong to it. I can see it when I'm thinking about you, like the desert or sand, something like that. I feel a strong fire, orange feeling. I don't know what chakra that is. I know red is your root chakra. So they said if you're trying to feel more rooted, wear red socks, red underwear, red pants. Um, I really feel seeing that strong orange for you, Aries. What is it for Aries? January 2021. Tell me for Aries. Oh, we got a jumper. We got a jumper. And it is the Jack of Swords. So this is very fast communication coming in. Someone needs to speak their truth or straighten something out right away, you know. Looks like this person could be coming to you um very, very soon. So let's get your cards out here. See what we got for you. We have the Two of Swords. So in your past, so this means, you know, now probably right now is this could be what you're feeling. Um, you know, Two of Swords, because this past energy is like just before the month begins. Nine of Wands, so defensive. Not feeling like you have the whole picture either. Feeling like you can't see, you can't decide, you don't feel like you have enough facts or enough information. And you could be waiting for this information to come in before you're ready to make a move, before you're ready to decide. And the Nine of Wands, really standing your ground, not willing to budge. You know, you are not crossing this line. And that's it, and that's all. You know, very resolute in um where you stand in this situation. Although you're not taking a step forward to move out of it, you're also not budging either. And the Page of Pentacles. So this is really good. The page could be a youth in your life, okay? A youth around you. This actually could be you. But I think it's a youth around you. You could be protecting this person. You know, this is what I'm getting a little feeling of. You could be protecting this person. Also, you are, you're starting to operate in a different kind of a way now, the way you communicate. And this is because the pentacles, you know, they're slow moving. They're not really signing, willing to agree, commit to anything. They need to practice. They need to get a feel for this before they're willing to step out of this circle. Okay? They need to get a feel for it. But practice makes perfect, right? And so you're practicing this new style of communication. I think it's very grounded, you know, energy. You also, it could be refusing to budge on some sort of financial agreement, a financial agreement here. Because as well as these are communication, they could be documents, agreements, okay? Okay, I didn't mean to get into those so much right away. They just pulled me right in. Because I want to go back to these oracle cards over here. All over the place. Nice, nice looking cards though, Aries. I'm really liking this. Okay, so back to these oracle cards that I pulled out first. By the book is exactly what it means. You're trying to do things the way they're supposed to be done. You followed the rules to the letter. You know, like I said, I have a feeling there's something in the contract here. And you're not really used to dealing, um, you know, I almost feel like you have to. This is a challenging situation that you've never been in before in this situation, okay? So you're addressing it. I think that you could be addressing that this person is not doing it by the book. They're not following the regulations. They're not, you know, towing the line. Towing the line. I also get the feeling of family here. You know, you see these three elephants, and these elephants, they always travel together in their packs. In their, I don't know what an elephant pack is called, maybe a brood or something, but especially the families, they don't leave anyone behind. And like I said, I got the feeling that you're protecting somebody back here. You're looking out for someone. And you might be refusing to see their actions or something like that. But it doesn't matter. You're going to stand by them and protect them. You're trying to teach them the way, the family um traditions. You know, this is also very a traditional card about traditions, passing traditions down. Of this is the way we do things in our family. These are our traditions. It's very important to keep traditions alive, culture alive, right? And and like I said, these elephants travel together. They never leave a family member behind, and they travel in packs to protect themselves as well. But you know, we all have to toe the line as well. And their traces can be tracked. Like you can retrace their steps, and yours can be retraced too. So it's important that you do things by the book. All right, the document. You're not experienced, but don't let somebody else tell you Oh, it's okay to do it that way. No. So then you have the tribe. Here we have a family represented again. A mother and child giraffe. Also, do you see the face in there? They're it's like watching over. Your ancestors are watching. This tribe is where you feel you belong. That's what it's a feeling of belonging. And this is what you're trying to pass down. I think you have a child or grandchild or something, and you're trying to make sure the traditions and that family watches out for family. It's a big message here about family and where you belong, you know? Who are you looking out for? It's that face in the wall there. Um, I also am noticing their vantage point. They're at the very, very top of a cliff, on the edge of a cliff. They're right at the top of this cliff. They've put their little straw house at the top, at the very edge of this cliff. It's a very good vantage point. It's watching out for someone. It's watching out for our kids, our family, our sister, our brother, our kin. It's real strong here. Real strong here. Passing down the teachings is real strong here. Okay? And then you have time to go. So it looks like you're moving, Aries. I think you're moving here. You're ready to move on. You're at the end of the dock. It's sink or swim. So, yeah, it's time to go. It's ready to move on. Also, these elephants are traveling as well. Like I was saying, they travel together, they travel in packs. But they're traveling. They're making a long journey here to find their where they belong, where they have a good vantage point, looking out. And it's time to go. You might be in an apartment building, because this reminds me of a high rise kind of thing. Or you could be buying a condo or moving into an apartment building. That's where you're going. I have the feeling you're moving out of the apartment building. You may be coming back to ground level again, but I have a feeling like you could be in a high rise. Because see where they are? That's where I see, you know. You might be, your mom or dad, or might look off the balcony and be telling you, hey, I see you down there. You get out of that from the high rise. Or you might be doing that. You might be watching from your window or balcony and like watching out for others. It may not, I think it's your family, your kin, your neighbors, perhaps. But yeah, I see you doing that. So, anyway, back to the tarot part here. So, like I said, I kind of feel like you're defending this kid here. This kid could be an earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Could be just slow going. Now, don't take any offense to this at all, but could be just a normal teenager these days. They're lazy. And you got to give the kick in the arse to get them to do anything. you know, and that's our own fault from not making them do it from the get-go, from when they're little kids. But anyhow, it's that you really got to get this person, he's on one foot. He hasn't gotten this down yet. He's not completely secure. Doesn't really feel secure with what he's doing, but it's only got one foot on the ground, but that will come. Okay. So in January, the first couple of weeks, you have the King of Pentacles. Now there's more earth energy, Aries. This could be a male or female earth sign around you, like I already said. I got the feeling that one's younger, though. This one looks like older, perhaps. Could be your parent, even. Could be yourself, Aries, in that you're older, you're mature, you're the lone wolf, you're thinking about what you want to invest yourself in right now. You have a lot of experience and knowledge, and I have the feeling you want to do something new. You're eager to start something new now. I don't see the Ten of Pentacles here, but I get the feeling that you're eager to move on. Um, like I said, time to go. You might even move out of the area you're in completely. I have a feeling you're in a city because I think you're in a high rise. Um, don't have to be for all of you. Or maybe, anyway. So here it's so thinking about what you want to invest yourself in now. You could be feeling restless, bored, needing something to put your energy. And I have a feeling it's physical restlessness, You need to do something or you're going to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Oh, here's a 10 right here. Didn't I say there's no 10? So, 10 of Swords. Um, I like that she's walking into the light. These birds that were tormenting her before, I think in the 8, and flying around her, making it very difficult for her to see clearly where you want to go, what you want to do. And here you're walking into the light. You're not feeling tormented anymore. You're letting some of that torment go. I have a feeling you could be spending too much time indoors. Maybe you just need to get out and get some vitamin D, some sunlight, some light, and that will help give you some clarity too. You need to get some bugs out here. You need to air out the closet here, okay? You need to get some bugs out. Um, I have a feeling there's something that this youngster is involved in that you're not really seeing right now. You're to you they are innocent. It's that other kid. But I think that you're becoming a little more clear and realizing that they might have had one foot in there and one foot at home, kind of thing. There could be some little white lies there, is what I'm saying. And I think that you're able to see a little clearer now. You're not, and these birds don't have to be torment. It could be just confusion, you know, not, because I have a feeling there's something back here that, when you had to defend yourself and stand up for yourself, you may not have felt completely justified, even though you weren't budging. There, you could have felt kind of played, or like that you were lied to, deceived in some way. Somebody, I feel like, was deceiving you here. May not have been the kid, but someone. Could have been this Knight of Swords. Um, because, yeah, there's some sort of deception. Anyway, you're freeing yourself of that. It's over. It's come to an end. And when it does, boy, like I said, there you are walking into the light. You get a really good message. There's a message comes in for you that there's positive action. It's kind of interesting that you have a page and a page here. Um, I think the outcome of the situation is going to be really good. Okay. I think once you've gone through this fight, whatever you're fighting back here, once you've gone through this fight and it's over, it's completed, you may not get exactly everything out of it, the result that you wanted, but you're just going to let it go. Listen, it's done. It's fine. And it could be with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here, that this difficulty, this um, obstacle, this, and it was something to do with communication too, okay? But anyway, after you're out of it, um, you got a really positive outcome. You're hearing news that you're now able to get out, to move around, to take action, to make moves. We're free to move around. This could be like the second week of January or something like that, where, like I said, you're ready to take, you're able, you get the news that you're able to make moves, take action, get outside. I think the hibernation is just too much for you. You can't handle it. I also get the impression that you're doing a lot of communication. It could be online. You could be, of course. Um, it's funny, eh? I still see that orange, that strong orange. I don't know why. Please tell me if you know what the orange is. Um, near the end of January, you have the Fool. I told you this King of Pentacles is really this energy of needing, wanting to start a new cycle, start a new project, invest your time and energy into something new. You're bored, you're restless, you're that hibernation, like I said, you need to do physical things. You can't just sit around. I think you're that kind of person. And so near the end of January, this is like the third or fourth week of January, you're taking the plunge, okay? You're going for something, you're ready to do it. There could be a risk involved in this because, we still don't know how everything is going to unfold. It's a bit early in the game, but you're just so anxious to get going. I want the future now. You have stars in your eyes. You're wanting, and I think you could be partnering up with someone here. Um, you know, you could be, I don't know who this partner could be. This King of Pentacles. I don't really think so though. It could be, but here's the Two of Cups. This is partnership. Doesn't necessarily have to be love relationship. I'm not really seeing that in a big way here, but it's definitely a friendship. Um, it could be closer relationship or a what do they say? A resurrection of a relationship with your mother or a mother figure. It could be your ex, the mother of your children. It could be your own mother, your grandmother. Um, this is such nurturing energy. This is very, very nurturing. There's something about this relationship here. I think it's with your child. I gotta tell you. Or with your, yeah, I think it's something to do with mother and child, father and child, this family relationship here. Okay, I'm getting like a feeling like you could have lost not contact, but um connection with your kid or kids. Okay, they're getting away on you. They could be getting in trouble or something, and so you're realizing you have to make changes here. Okay, you cannot um play the bad communication game for one thing, and or be blinded to it any longer. Changes, positive changes, need to be made, and practice makes perfect. This is repeated twice here. Practice makes perfect. You may not be the perfect family or know how to speak kindly to each other, be supportive, but you're going to practice being supportive. Practice um, um, k- kindness, you know. It's more supportive talk. It's coming up with solutions and possibilities, all right? Because you're wanting to strengthen the bond here, you know, make new patterns in relationship. And because, you know, it's so important the generations to come, that what is going to be birthed next. You don't want this repeated over and over again, right? You want to keep the family bond tight. And so, like I said, this could begin with the mother, grandmother. Maybe someone is pregnant and about to bring that new generation into the world, and you're really realizing that you want to be a part of that. You want it to be different. I don't know, there's a huge change here, but it's so beautiful. It really is. It's so it's nurturing, it's spreading seeds of growth for the future, you know, and it's rippling. When you plant one sunflower seed, you are rippling the growth rate of sunflowers. Now they could be 100 in the field next year, right, because of that one seed you planted and the seeds that it produced, right? So whew, this is so uh good. Um, you know, I'm wondering where you're spreading your seed. Don't mean to say it like that. You're spreading your seed for sure. And it's such, like, I think that it starts with the tribe now, right? Let's work on this. then we can start rippling out, right? And oh, this is really so nice, Aries. I'm so happy to bring you this for January. Um, it's interesting because this year, 2021, is the five, and it's all about change. It's all about coming up with new ideas, new possibilities, perspectives, solutions, working around something. You know, some things we can't change, but we can try and work around it. Well, what can we do with this then? And I could give you lots of examples, but I think you get the idea. And I see this happening within these relationships, within this family, this tribe, that okay, well, we're going to have to work around this. I can see now, you know, and this is really seeing the light here. The clouds are lifted. It's and notice she's wearing orange. She's got on that hide. She's got on that hide dress. Not needing a fence anymore, eh? She doesn't need that fence to protect her, to set her boundary. She doesn't need that anymore. Um, Anyway, yeah, you're gonna have to let me know, Aries. I am dying to know. Please write to me and tell me how this reflects in your life. Um, you can also hit that like button, share, and subscribe. It's all free and it helps me a lot. And I do want to tell you this ad-free video is brought to you by Capricorn this month. It's their birthday time and also their time to send in their $25 annual contribution to the channel, which helps me immensely. You wouldn't even know. And the $25 represents $1 per video that I put out for their sign, every sign actually. You pay for your own, but you get to watch them all. So, anyway, like I said, I really appreciate all your support you give me, and I really love doing it. I've met so many amazing people from around the world on here, and I'm just so honored, you know, to be able to connect with you in this way. Anyhow, Happy New Year, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.